Okay, so I just want to go over a few plays I made today. So I've only started trading really this year, but I've learned quite a bit, and I just kind of want to say a few things regarding people who are just starting out. Just focus on, just get a Robinhood account, focus on buying a few shares of different things, and just focus on what you're buying at and what you're selling at. What are you making per share? If you can consistently make 10 cents to a dollar, it's somewhere around there, if not more. It's all about position size after that. If you can make $1 a share and you're buying 100 shares, that's $100. You're buying 1,000 shares, that's $1,000. 10,000 shares, that's $10,000. So it's just about where you're buying. So let's look at the daily chart here on AMD. I know last night, so I bought the previous day at 29.90, and then today I sold right here at 30.25. So I made 35 cents a share. I only had a few shares, but I'm just learning to. I am making money, but I'm just kind of focusing on what I can make per share. And then I can just scale up as I gain more confidence in things. And typically I buy less expensive shares in AMD, but anyway, I just had a few shares of AMD, and again, I made 35 cents on the share. And what else did I do today? DNR here, I bought two times. I bought 100 shares at 135, right around here. And then again, 20 shares at the 130 mark. So I'm holding those till next week. It's Friday, June 21st. So I'm just holding that. So I have 120 shares averaging. Oh, sorry, I bought 136. So averaging 135 for 120 shares. So I just want to sell around, even if I sell around the 140, 145 mark. It hit a high yesterday of 144, so I don't see why it can't hit the 145 mark sometime next week. So I just write a limit order for 145 or 145, and just wait for the order to execute. Buy low, sell high, have a plan. Make a limit order and just kind of forget about it. Don't be hovering over this thing. Limit order and forget it. Gush the other day. Actually, I've played Gush a couple times. I made $35 the other day. I think I bought 100 shares at like $6, right around the $6 mark. Then I sold for $6.60. So actually, no, I made close to $50-$60, and then I bought 25 shares at $6.68 and sold at $6.80. So 12 cents on the share. So it's just about learning to just practice with single shares, get comfortable with learning how to, it's just about percentages. Cloudera, I bought 100 shares of Cloudera the other day at like 5.08, sold at $6, so I made almost 100 there. JNUG's been really bullish. I had 100 shares of JNUG at 650 area a while back, and I just sold because it was just taking too long, and I needed the capital. So if I would have held on to that, I could have made $500. So it's just about learning. I got a few shares in LabD right now. I actually down like $1 on the share, so I'm just waiting for next week to get it up into the $20 range. So kind of holding the bag on that one. It's only a few shares. What else have I played? Oh, I got some shares of UGAZ right now. So UGAZ if you don't already know, fell off a cliff the other day. But I bought, oh man, I almost bought right around here. I just didn't pull the trigger on it. I knew it was low. I always, when things hit 52-week lows, that's, I love trying to scrape the bottom with the 52-week lows. If it's a good company and it's hitting 52-week lows, I mean, the chances of it going up are much, you got a good chance of it going up versus going down. So, I have a few shares at $14 right now, so it closed today at like the 1370 mark, so I'm just waiting for it to hold the bag on a few things. Where to close, so it's a little bit higher than close today, so I don't know. Every day I learn something new. Amgen has been bullish. But I just want to come on and just kind of just say a few of the plays I've made lately. Oh, and yeah, the last play I made today, I bought 100 shares of NEO at 258. Right around here. And then I'm still holding it, and it went up to 264, so I mean I made $6 already. I'm just planning on selling that around the 270 mark. So that's realistic. I mean, it's not difficult to make, $10, $10 to $50, even with, $1,000 capital. You just have to learn with single shares. You're not losing too much, even though you might not be winning too much. You're not losing too much. You're just learning, and you can learn a lot of stuff with just $100 on a Robinhood account, since you're not dealing with commissions. So, all right,